welcome to No Movies in Hell. I'm Chris Geiger.
I'm LaClaw Scott, and today we are reviewing Monkey Man, a film that was written, directed, and produced by Dev Patel.
I haven't seen Dev Patel in other things, I don't think. I never saw Kite Runner.
Oh, you have? You've seen The Green Knight.
Oh, is that Dev Patel?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then I'm not predisposed to liking Monkey Man. Like, that's my reference point for him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else he was in.
Well, he's
I
in
just
Slumdog
remember him
Millionaire.
from Skins. Long time ago.
Okay. I never saw that either.
Okay. Well, it's a TV series, that came out maybe 10 or 12 years ago, but I've never seen Slumdog Millionaire.
See, also in...
Second Best Marigold Hotel.
I didn't see that either.
I didn't either. With Dame Judi Dench.
And so we're clearly not Dev Patel, super fans.
I guess in terms of supporting his films, other than this one, probably not. Green Knight, I thought it's a classic.
It's true. You really like Green Knight.
Yeah.
So I liked the trailer for this movie. When I was watching it, it was engaging, right? I like action movies to start with. This one seemed to be fairly standard action movie, good fight scenes. In the trailer, he takes this porcelain thing from the bathroom and smashes this big aquarium. And you don't really know why he's doing that in the trailer, but it is explained in the movie. Like, you do understand after he does it why he's doing it. So I feel like the fish are not dying for no reason, which was the one thing that stuck with me in the trailer. It's like, why the fish? I liked it as an action movie. I thought it was a good action sequences.
Mm-hmm.
It also had the same issue that a lot of action movies have, which is there were some questionable decisions and things in the plot that didn't quite make sense. But they did a lot of John Wick stuff. They even mentioned John Wick in it.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen all the John Wicks, so I feel like I was definitely able to say, that's where they got that idea. That's where they got that idea. Production quality was decent for an action movie. Multiple locations. It looked like it was fun to make.
I agree with you. I liked the movie from the trailer. I thought it was really good. I just thought the pacing was a little slow at times. It started off strong, and then there's this point where it's kind of a lull because it's trying, interspersing the backstory, but then also he's starting to get his footing in terms of who the players are with this big multinational corporation. And then also, he has to save money. He has to do all these things. And then also he's the Monkey Man. So it's by evening, he is a wrestler and he's working the circuit. And then he's also trying to avenge. So I was like, okay, that's good. But there was a good 15, 20 minutes where I was just like, okay, maybe there doesn't need to be 2 training montages. And some things were left open, but overall, artistically, this was a really good film. And the shots were pretty incredible from different angles. And I feel like there were a lot of familiar faces from other films. And I thought it was overall a really good directorial debut. And I'm really happy to have seen it in the movie theaters.
The thing that I think I had the biggest problem with from the plot perspective is he is a boxer and he doesn't win very often because of the way that the system is set up. He is the guy who takes the fall. So he's proven that he can take a punch, but you never really figure out how he got the training to fight 5 guys in a kitchen.
Yeah.
Because he's working out on the punching bag in the temple.
Yes.
For a while, but that's very different than being attacked from multiple sides. It was hard to make that transition, right? How are you doing that?
Well, maybe the kids at the temple helped, or the people at the temple helped. Or it could just be the John Wick formula of the goon guys just wait around until they have their time, their moment to be punched.
Although in John Wick, John is an assassin.
Yes.
He's so he has been trained or has trained himself to be aware of all sides and be to fend off an attack from multiple fronts, theoretically. But you just didn't ever get that background from the Monkey Man.
Yeah.
You gave this a 28.
I did. Oh, wow. You really didn't like this film. Or you just thought it was like average.
Yeah, to me, it was average action. A lot of things exploded, a lot of things, people got shot, a lot of people got punched. Like
A lot of people got stabbed.
there was some stabbings for sure.
Some pretty elaborate stabbings too.
There were big plot holes. Not maybe more than the average action movie though. So okay. I don't know that I would recommend it.
Oh, wow.
I would say if you like action movies, then this is an action movie.
Mm-hmm.
Costumes, I gave it 2.5 just because of the people from the temple who came at the end to help him. So, right, like, that's another plot hole. Like, how did they know where he was going to be exactly at the right time to, like, come in?
Well, I think they knew because that the ultimate bad guy actually disenfranchised them, so they knew what was going on. Of course, like I'm pretty sure he tipped them off of like, hey, I'm gonna be. This is what I'm going to do. I need to do revenge, and then they showed up to support and help him because he helped them. I feel like for costumes, hair, makeup, and jewelry, because of the people at the temple actually put it higher. So I already liked the costumes. I thought that they were pretty good in terms of like what everybody wore. And then like as he started to ascend the ranks, then he got like the better clothing. But then, he was found out, so he had to fight and a lot of things happened. But I think for the most part, the costumes were pretty decent.
I thought they were representative of the average action movie that you would watch today. So they referenced John Wick a lot, and I felt like in the John Wick universe, each location has its very stylized costuming. I just didn't feel like this came up to that level. But I did give it higher marks because of the one scene where the temple people came in their like full on garb. I felt like all the money that he gave them, they spent on those costumes.
No, I think they had the money for the costumes. They just needed the money to preserve the temple. I think I would recommend this film for people who like action films. If you just like Dev Patel because you think he's cute and cuddly, I highly recommend that you do not see this film because it's an action film. Like it's not going to be like very romantical in whatever sense. And it gets into really dark matter. But yeah, I think that would be the caveat for recommendation. But I thought overall for a directorial debut, this was a really good film.
Awesome. Do you have anything to plug in this episode?
Yes, I saw the TV Glow, which I am very interested in seeing. And happy that they started the press, I guess, showings, not press showings, but, first run showings of the film. And also, some other A24 films that are coming out too. So this is a nice start. Do you have anything to plug?
I'm going to see Poolman with Chris Pine, and he's there, or he's advertised to be there for Q&A.
Yay!
So that should be interesting.
Yeah, it looks interesting. So
I saw the trailer for the first time last week, and I was like,
yeah. Maybe he'll have a lot to say about it. I feel like New York he'll be around like next week, which is good.
It almost had like very Big Lebowski vibes. Hopefully it'll live up to that. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.